Johnson, boss of bosses of the Romaro family, and owner of the New Black Wall Street. I sit back and think about history a lot, primarily African American history, and how we've been abducted from the motherland and forced into slavery, how we've been lynched, how our lands have been stolen from our foreparents, how America continually tries to hide who we are from us, how the vices of systematic racism was created and put into law to stop us from success, how this country wants us to continue to allow ourselves to be harmed by them and we do nothing about it. And then I think about African American children who really don't know what is at stake when it comes to their futures. Growing up and thinking that certain things are the way that they are or how they should be because they're being indoctrinated with the bullshit these bitch-made officials are trying to force upon them, like homosexuality, and trying to make us as the parents agree with them and allow this shit to happen to our children and us. But at the same time, there are countless other races of people who come to this land and get shit handed to them, making their lives much easier, while being put in a better position than us African Americans who built this motherfucker. If you think that I'm lying, just think about all the fucking Asian restaurants that are scattered across the United States. Think about all the 7-Elevens that you've been in where it was run by a Middle Eastern dude. Think about all of the casinos that you've been in that were owned by Native Americans, which the Native Americans isn't the topic or the problem, the reason that I mentioned them. I mentioned them because the casino business is what they were allowed to control by these bitch-made officials. Think about all of the women's beauty stores that you've been in that were run again by Asians. I saw somewhere that African American pro athletes aren't allowed to use their money to help the African American communities. If that's true, that's just some blatant in-your-face racism that screams fuck your feelings and we don't give no fucks about you black motherfuckers. So believe me when I say this. I'm not racist, nor have I ever been. But maybe, just maybe, I'm thinking that we should be racist. When I say that, I'm not saying that we should hate other groups of people because of their skin color or ethnicity. But what I am saying is, let's show racism economically by spending with no one else but us, since everybody else gets to do it. And let's bring our people up, since everybody else gets to bring their people up with them. The fake Jews who owns most of this country has it as a written rule to put their people above and before any other people. Yet, no one has ever tried to cancel culture them for that rule. Yet, there's a bitch-ass Caucasian boy named Edward Blum who's been targeting affirmative action and black women's businesses. So now, let's be accountable for us only. Fuck everybody else's feelings.